Hello my friends, I welcome you all to the Creative Thinkers Hub channel. Today we are going to be learning how to design a table tennis tournament poster. So for saying that, first we are going to be taking our table tennis racket that we have made before for one of our work. We change the color and we make two pieces of the same. Okay. Now we rotate it by 30 degrees and the second one also by minus 30 degrees so that you can place them this way. Okay. Now we group them and we keep them this way. Now we take a circle, press Ctrl and make a perfect circle and let it be of the size 25 mm. We keep our X and Y duplication at 0, 0. So it's exactly at that same point. Now we make multiple circles at variable distances. Let's zoom in and continue. So once you keep pressing Ctrl D, you will be getting another circle depending on where you have placed it. Okay. So now we start trimming these circles with each other. Make sure that you are taking the lower one. See, otherwise you get this error. Fine. So take the lower one and trim it with the outer one. Okay. Once we are done, we take this, copy paste this, and let's make some more. So this is a shortcut for making some more. Okay. So you could even apply this effectively this way also. Now we take this outer circle, keep it in the center of the page, make it 150. Okay. There's a reason why we are doing this. Group this, center align it, and now we give this a color and the outer one another color. Okay, a lighter color. Now once that is done, now see my friends, we are purely going to be playing with design right now. Okay, we are thinking of what we can do. So the whole idea here is that I want to make a psychedelic output which is going to portray the mesmerizing effect of table tennis. Okay, so let's keep this at 85 and the other one at 90. Yeah, so we have a central circle that is radiating out to create this. Let's create some more drama by adding lighter colors, and we are done with this. Okay, let's play a little more. Yeah, I think this is good. Now we take a Bezier tool and we put it this way. Now what we are doing is that we are creating this additional shine which otherwise is very difficult to generate on a radial blur. So that shine can be done this way. Fine. So we just put this here in the center and let that shine be there on. So it's a kind of a disc that is shining. We put this here, shift page up and increase its size and place it here. Let's ungroup this and weld it. Okay. Now, the reason being that we are now going to create a disk that is encircling this central disk from between. Uh, the reason here is to show the movement of the ball. So yeah, I think this shows the movement of the ball coming from behind to the front. Okay. So now once we are done with that, we give a transparency because we don't want that coming on the racket. I somehow am not very convinced with this. Never mind. We shall see what we can do with this. Okay. This is our very nascent stage of the design. Okay. We come here, give this a swoosh. So when it is coming towards the ball, it should be whitish in color. Okay. Let that be our core thing. Let's see how these other effects. Yeah, I think this is the best one. And we push it in so that you get a darker color to a whitish color. And we try and smoothen this. Okay, good. So far for starters, this is good enough. Okay, yet not quite happy with this. We shall see how we'll work around this. Okay. So now we put our ball. Okay, put the ball, make it of a reasonable size, and we copy paste it and reduce the size of the other part, which could be our shadow. Okay, give this a color that is a grayish color, or let's do one thing, let's reverse the colors, white, and we give this a shadow. Hey, we have one more option. Let's flip this. Yeah, our ball is done. So just delete the outer one. Our ball is done. Okay, cool. We have another. This is our best thing where without doing anything, our ball is complete. Okay, so that's what it is. We move this and yeah, now we have black. So we don't need that. Okay, we could very well trim this and that is going to allow our disk to go through and through. Okay, so we come here and we trim it with the outer circle and our disk will go through. Cool. Uh, make make that black and it's done. Okay, so now we are one step closer to our desired output where we want that swirl to go right through the central circle. Let's play with this a little more. Now we have to work with things that are going to be opposite the actual wagon. This is popping out. We put it here. Again, the white background, it was not to be seen, but with the black background, is popping out. Okay, so let's extend this further. Okay, and we blur it a little more. Yeah, I think this is good. Fine. Now let's see what we can do with uh, how to cut that. So again, we take the reference of a circle and we trim that. Okay, so that's how this looks. Let's extend our trim. Otherwise, let's do one thing. Forget that. Let's mix ellipses all over again. Let's not take with the circle and stick with it. We take an ellipse and we make brand new ones. Yeah, this way. Okay. Let's make them white so that they are a little more visible with white outline. Okay. We rotate them. Keep this circle at 150 and yeah, that's where I want to cut. Okay. So now what I do is come here, work around this. Okay, great. So keep your center of rotation fixed. Okay, and move around with this. You see that? Now it's become far more easier, far more obvious, and I have control over it. Okay, and I'm done. Cool. So now we do a trimming in the same way how we did before. The inner one first, the outer one second, and then delete the inner ellipse that you have created. Now we give all of them a color. Okay, let's select all of them. Oops, sorry. Okay, let's now without the uh, gradient fill or the Gaussian blur that we did. We duplicate this because we want to create one more. Okay, so we copy the same fill effect and the fill effect of the second one. Okay, this is it. This fill effect in this. Got it? So we are done with two of our options. Now let's work on this because as we decided before, we want the whitish swoosh to be coming in. So the whitish swoosh should be coming in. Make sure it gets white at the center. Yeah, I think instead of radial, let's work with a normal gradient. Okay. Yeah, this works better. And we copy all of them here and stick with it. Now select all of them and give them a no outline. And now what we do is that we take our inner circle and we take our outer circle of 150, 135, sorry, and put it here. And we create this structure. Now, first intersect this structure. So you get the outer one and then just move these nodes to where you want to cut and then we trim it. Now you have your perfect cutting piece. Take your cutting piece and trim each and every one of them, or else you can even group them and trim them together. It's your wish. Okay, I wanted to check whether this is trimming well, so I did each one of them. Now you see my whole ring is going through perfectly fine. Cool. Now I weld all of them and make it one piece so that I have a stagnant gradient happening all throughout, and even my transparency tool for the swoosh is working perfectly fine. Yeah. Okay. So I'm done with that. Let's give it more of a white feel. Let's push it further deeper. Yeah, this is good. Okay. So your shift page up and select this and shift page up again. So the swoosh should come a little bit on top of the ball. Yeah, that's good. Now we take this one and what we are going to do is just rotate this. I'm not going to get into the details. You have to trim it in the same way. Okay. We will directly see how this looks finally. and that's how it should look. Okay, and we give it a gradient fill too at 50%. So that's how our both our pieces will look. Increase the size, and that's what we get. Now we take a star. Now let's take a 24, no, 48 star. Okay, and give it yellow color, and now we give it a gradient fill. Now what are we doing now is that we are creating a shine behind our uh, main object. So make these pointers, convert this to curves, and pull these up. Not all of them, till it kind of is going out, as you can see. Okay, and rotate it so that you get your output. We get into blur, Gaussian blur, and yeah, I think this much is good enough. And then we uh, ungroup these and shift page up, page down till it reaches this level. Okay, and then you do lightness, and this is what you get. Okay, so this is giving me that additional extra glow or extra shine. Okay, we duplicate that, we flip it, shift page down, and after, now we want that same shine coming on the other side also. So this is how you get your whole glow around your table tennis racket. Now we write table tennis, and let's see which font we could give. Let's use a script font. Aquafina script is good, but I don't like the T. Okay, so let's duplicate this. Let's keep our font, and we go to Scriptina Pro. Yeah, I think this is good. Okay, so even the BL, it kind of is as if the ball is spinning or we are spinning something, and the T is also good. We reduce the line spacing, and the T that we had taken, we give this an outline first. Let it be an 0.5 point outline. We take our T and we place it accordingly. Now this ENNIS is going a little too far away. Let's take a shape tool and push it in. So we have a table tennis. Yeah. Okay. We give this a white thing with a white outline of 0 point hairline all throughout. Come here and increase the hairline to 2. Yeah, so this is nice and deep. Okay, and it's having a good weightage also. So let's just keep it there. Okay, now next what we do is that we see that now how we are going to create more emphasis on our racket. Let's do one thing. We create these leaf type thing because it's a tournament. So there's winning and losing, and winning, as we all know from the Greek times, it's got to do with uh, uh, a crown of leaves. Okay, so we make them golden because gold is everybody's dream, and we give this a shade. So it's a tournament. Now let's see how we can create gold. Okay, we come here and come to gold, come to around about 50% and take a medium tone in between and a darker tone on the other sides. Okay, no, okay, yellow, we take yellow everywhere, and let's see. No, I think it's becoming too sharp, becoming too sharp. Okay, let's adjust everything first. Okay, now we add this to 60. I think this is good. Yeah, this is good. So 60% yellow is good. Rotate this and keep it this way, and we are done with our set of two leaves. Now the whole funda is that how do we rotate it around this circle. So keep our guiding circle. This is going to be a guiding circle, which is we are going to, so copy paste them down here, take them and rotate them because you want that thing to flow in that manner. Okay, and now what you do, that these two that are there, once we are done, select these two and use the blend option and reduce the number of, see, you see that, reduce the number to 10. I think 10 is good. Let's try these. How? No, these colors we don't want. We want them at 8. Okay, we were looking at trying to see if it's not reducing the size, but it is. So break it apart and you don't have an option but to increase the size of these. Okay, increase the size, group all of them all over again and remove that circle. Now let's put some more color, some more drama into this. Okay, something really stark. So let's, blue is good on one side. Let's work on something that's working with a shine. Okay, now as you see my friends, this is purely you really want to get something good, you'll have to keep playing. I have not pre-thought this design like many others do. I'm creating it with y'all. Okay, so I'm sorry, but this video, that's the reason it's a little long, and that's the reason it's a little fast also, because I don't want to create a 2-hour, 3-hour video. Okay, so we take this, and this is going to be a dialog box, which is going to give you allow you to put information about the tournament. So we give it a size, and we give it a rounding, edge rounding. Keep this in the center so that we create something different other than just a rectangular box. And again curve these and select these last two nodes and push them up. You see that? So you get a nice different shape dialog box. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so that's how you create this. Trim both of them and let the inner one be, don't delete it. We give this a vignette and let the center be at 50, and let's do one thing, keep this at 70, the outer, and to keep our black area sharp, we want this box blending into our background. So to keep, and this we keep our same thing, keep it at 90 degrees, sorry, minus 90, and now we change this because we want a black color coming in through in here also. Okay, there was no black in our previous thing. We want black coming in here. Got it? So that's how it kind of blends. Great. Play with this a little more so that you have more area to put your text in. And let's give these also the same color but at a darker tone, okay, with 60% black included in it. So, and we play with these also, reduce the colors. Yeah, this is good. And now we put this here and we take the same color, we write event details and we take our font Aquafina Scriptina because there is no T, we take a same color of the leaf in this and we put this here. So these are our event details. Use the same color of the leaf again here also. So this is a dividing line, and then once that is done, we go on to lorem ipsum and copy our lorem ipsum from the website. Change it to 14 point, and at present let it be at orange. I think orange is good. Let's see. Okay. We put this a darker color. No, let's do one thing. We have a black background, so why do we want to do that? Let the black background be so let our background be dark. We take everything at orange only. Okay, let's try. Now once we are done here, okay, we put our venue address, venue details, everything here, and hey, white is working good. Never mind, we come here, we take these and let's see how these work good. Okay, group. Now these are taken from vectz and they are free to download, free to use. So that's reducing our work. We could have basically taken images and traced them, and then we could have done the same, but these are free from vectz, so we have taken them from there. Okay, give them a different colors, and we have sized the first one, so the all others, no, the footing has to be the same, so the measurement of the foot has to be the same. Luckily we are getting 3 different sizes, that's very good. We take these and power clip them inside our, now we power clip them inside, and let's see how this works. Place them accordingly. So that your table tennis players are also seen, and so you know somebody is playing behind, and this is also working fine. Now what we do is we convert all of them to bitmaps, because we want to add more gradients to this. Okay, in CorelDraw this is the issue, that you can't add multiple gradients. You will have to convert it to a bitmap. Okay, we place him here and give him a gradient 2. Let's see. Okay, this looks good. So we have some color behind and it's peeping in through also. I'm somehow yet not very happy. Let's see how we could add some more element. The top corner is a little empty, so we power clip him also in. Let's see how he works. Okay, does it make any difference? Give him a transparency. Okay, he's filling that area up, but let's fill it up in the right way. Yeah, we push this up here, so we don't need him, so as to say. And we take our table tennis, we ungroup these things. Okay, ungroup them, keep ungrouping till you reach your racket. Yeah, this is individual rackets. We rotate this. Let's rotate it further. Yeah, let it be here, and let's put table tennis where the man is. So we really don't need him. and we can increase the size of this table tennis thing also and keep it here. Okay, so it's good, great. Okay, we can push him down. This guy is not needed anymore, we remove him. And that's how we use them. Okay, fine. Work with the gradient, select this, increase the size. Okay, and now there it's peeping out, so we create a rectangle, and what we do, we power clip all of this, that is our whole table tennis. Center align this and pull all of these elements here. Increase the size. Yeah, this is good. So yes, it is covering a good amount of area. Push this guy down further. Great. Okay, now we don't need anything else. Let's now work on enhancing our design. So we come here, convert the T's outline to an object and weld both of them. Same you do with ABLE, convert outline and select again and weld all of them. Okay, so now you have a thicker outline, and we copy paste this. Okay, and push it up, and the behind one, that is there, make it white. So your table tennis is getting a shadow and is lifted up. Now see, white looks awesome. Let's make everything white. Let's keep it simple. Very everything is to be seen, and it's very nice and clean. Readability is also good. We copy paste this and we make it black. Okay, we push this one step lower and make it a solid color, solid black. Okay, it's fine if my players are not to be seen through, as long as the message is clear. Now over here there are certain things that we have taken care of. Okay, we have worked on balance. So the top area and the bottom area is there. We have covered the negative spaces. So we have taken care of 3 or 4 elements of design and principles of design. And if you like this particular thing and you really appreciate what has been done, then please like, subscribe, and do not forget to share, because only sharing increases knowledge. Thank you.